All right, guys, it's starting to cool off up here in the ice belt. We don't have any ice yet, but it shouldn't be too terribly long, a couple weeks. Hopefully we'll be able to walk out on some of these area lakes. This year I went out and got a new hub house. Last year I was running a clam house. The reason that I bought another pop-up and I went with the Otter is I do a lot of spearing. The exterior of the clam was blue, so the light that came through had a bluish tint, reflected pretty bad off the water. The Otter is black and gray. I shouldn't probably have an issue with that. And also the Otter's a little bit bigger. So for overnight ice camping, stuff like that, this one's gonna be a little bit better. So I'm gonna open up this box, see what's in here, and talk a little bit about the Otter Vortex Lodge Pop-Up. All right, so as soon as I get it out of the box, see that there's this beacon thing. I've seen in a lot of other videos and advertisements and stuff. They're really proud of this beacon. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I probably won't use it, but I guess if you were in a high populated area with a lot of travel, snowmobiles and stuff like that after dark and you know, high winds or whatever, this probably would be pretty beneficial. So off the bat, this thing complete weighs about 42 pounds. I think the footprint on it is 96 by 96, so it should be about 8 feet by 8 feet. It's fairly big. It's about 76 inches high, so even I should be able to stand up in it, which is kind of nice. Open up the bag here. It's kind of nice. Some snaps here to kind of keep it together. The zippers look, they're probably about the same. Hopefully they'll stand up. That's one thing I've noticed, like in my clam pop-up, that the zipper on the bag didn't last forever. These things do go through some abuse. All right, so there she is. Let's pull it out, pop it up, and take a look at it. All right, just starting out on the outside here. See, they've got some extra tie downs for the corners when you put in your ice pegs to hold your house down. It'll be interesting to see how this works together here. I've not seen this before. Doors are pretty much like they are on any other hub house. You got the triangle doors, one on either side. Zippers look to be about, you know, the average zippers. Hopefully they'll last. It's kind of the biggest thing in these houses is zippers. And also the plastic windows. The plastic, after a while, it kind of cracks and breaks. I've experienced that before. Got your pocket here for your straps, for your additional tie downs. When it's windy, you're going to need those. One thing that I've experienced a lot with these is breakage. Now they put a little snap hook here, whatever. That'll be interesting to see how that works. How that takes up a couple years of use and abuse. But that's kind of nice. Now one thing that I do notice on the new houses from Otter is they have a propane port. That's going to be kind of nice. You can run your propane hose through the Velcro here. That's going to be pretty interesting. It'll be interesting to see how that works. That's going to be pretty sweet. That's actually was a really good idea. Corners looked reinforced here. There's another place to wear out. On the sides here you got your ventilation. Good stuff. I've had pretty good luck with the Otter material on my flip over house, so hopefully that transfers to this one. You got window in the corner, windows on either side, and then a door on either corner. So let's take a look inside. Got your Velcro for your door here, hold your door open. That's kind of nice. You're trying to move in and out of the house, you don't have the door flapping on you. However, wind can kind of defeat that sometimes, but that should work pretty good. All right, as we get inside the Otter, you can see a shadow there. Pretty good space, actually. One thing that I've heard about the new Otters too is the windows are removable. I don't know if I like that or not yet. I guess if you break a window and you have to replace it, or the plastic cracks or whatever, for replacement purposes might be kind of nice, but I don't know. Sometimes when you get snow dust and all that stuff gets in Velcro, and Velcro doesn't want to stick and stuff like that, so Not the jury will be out on that one yet. So they've got some nice cargo nets here. They come up. This is a pretty good idea. You're not going to be like unsnapping these all the time, so the chances of these breaking shouldn't be really high, but we all know what happens in the cold. Plastic gets really brittle and it breaks. Down here, I don't know why they did this. If you put stuff, heavier stuff in there, you know, like a jacket or something, then you want to put like electronics or something up there, phones or something like that, that's not very smart. That's gonna slide, that's gonna, you know, put a jacket up here that's gonna hold it out like this. I don't like that. I think this should have been probably attached along the bottom, but reinforcements here for your pegs up in the corner, just like the other houses. Those should be pretty durable. These rods feel like they're actually pretty good. I know there's some mods that you can make or get for these as well. You can like put a thing on, put a camera out if you're recording yourself, or put your phone there if you're wanting to watch TV, if you fish in an area where you have phone service. And moving down, another thing that Otter was really bragging about is these rod holders. I probably will never use them. Kind of not a bad idea, but if you're fishing with jigging wraps or slab wraps or stuff like that, you know what's going to happen when your hooks are up here. They're going to get stuck in the fabric. So yeah, cool idea. You could probably use it for something else. You could put something else in there, maybe, I don't know. Pockets, same as the other ones. They should be sewn in pretty good. They should be okay. But overall, oh yeah, and your exhaust port right there, if you want to use that. If you're looking for a hub house for like ice camping and stuff, 2 people, I'd say this would probably be pretty good. You could fit 2 cots in here. I'm 6.5 feet tall. I could sleep in here comfortably on a cot. 1 person, it'll be absolutely ideal because you'll have extra room for holes for, you know, your cooking equipment or whatever. You'll have plenty of room. 2 people, it might get a little bit tight, but not bad. Hopefully, I think I covered pretty much everything here that I see. You got 2 cargo pockets. These cargo nets, I think desire a little bit of more attention right here. For clothes and stuff, probably be okay, but if you drill a couple holes, and they always seam up underneath the cargo nets, something falls out of there, it goes down the hole. Not a good day. So like, honestly, really looking at it, those really are the only things that I really see that be an issue. Otherwise, I think this thing is going to be pretty good. I can't wait for ice to get out there and try it out on the ice and see what it does. So that's just a quick overview rundown of the Otter Vortex Lodge. So for, you know, initially it looks pretty good. The things that I think that might be an issue are the windows. Like I said, you get some snow dust in there, that stuff gets crinkled up. They may not want to seal real good. Could be an issue later on down the road. Cargo nets on the sides probably could use a little bit of attention too. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. Can't wait to get it out on the ice and test it out. I know when I bought mine at Cabela's. Actually bought it over a month ago. I want to say I paid right around 450 bucks for it. I'll dig through my receipts when I edit the video. I'll put the actual price in here that I paid for it. I saw them on sale last night at L&M Fleet for like under 400 bucks. So now is the time to buy one. Apparently they went on sale, but so hope this video just helped you out a little bit if you're on the fence looking to decide what you're going to buy for ice fishing this year. I think this one will be pretty good. Otter has a pretty good reputation. Their other house that I have has been really good. I've had a couple, 2-3 of their houses, I guess, and not really had any issues with them. They've been built pretty good so far. So anyway, hope you can get out, enjoy God's great outdoors. We'll see you on the next one.